Hey guys, it's Kyler here. In this video, I want to talk about Paragon trees, and I think this is probably the overall best way to build your Paragon tree, especially if you're trying to get as much damage as possible. The by far most popular thing to get is going to be 63 points into Gladiator here. This is just such a good tree for the active effects. You have Uncontrollable, you have Quick-Witted, and you have Cheat Death. If you want to do any PvP at all, you really need to have this. It's so noticeable if you don't have this. And dealing with people that do have cheat death, it's just the meta. You got to have it if you want to do anything PvP related. Then, since you're already all the way down here, the damage is right here for 500 damage, and you also get 2000 life. You have to do both of these to get that. So that's why most people go 63 points Gladiator. Then we have 21 points into Treasure Hunter. So this is, you have the 5 armor, then you have Swift Learner, and then you can just get the damage tree right here. This is 300 points of damage. Boom, that's super easy. Then you could go more into this. People usually go like 54 points into this if you want to go all the way to greed. Then you're just going to get gold find and the extra treasure find, and then also boost that from 50% to 75%. A lot of people do this. Currently, I'm just trying to get as much damage as possible. So this is why 21 points in Treasure Hunter for now, but eventually down the road, we'll bump that up to 54. Then we have Vanquisher here. What I should have done is just, if I wanted most damage, just maximum damage, I wouldn't have gotten the life here. But you just go 5 damage here. You have to take Zeal, and then boom, you get 500 points of damage here. 31 points, Vanquisher, super good. That's pretty much the meta, like the foundation of everyone's build here is Gladiator, Treasure Hunter, then Vanquisher. Then, what I would recommend you do is you go to Mastermind. Because there's an interesting thing here when it comes to Mastermind. You go down, and this is one of the few things that has this. Notice how right here, Mutual Defense, it only takes 1 point. So it's either 10 into this guy right here, or just 1 into the armor pin. So you just take 1 point here, and then you just drop this, and then it's so easy to get to the damage right here. So that's another reason why Mastermind's great. You get to the damage immediately. So I think, what would that be? 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you could go damage. So 28 points into Mastermind is going to be one of the best things to do when it comes to damage. So I think that's like new meta right there for sure. 28 point Mastermind, 63 Gladiator, 21 Treasure Hunter, 31 Vanquisher. Then it's just kind of up to you. You got Soldier here that pretty quickly you could just drop down here and 15 points into resistance. Then you can go into damage here. So I think that's probably the next best place to go. Then lastly, when it comes to damage, is going to be in Survivor. But this takes 58 points into Survivor to get all the way down here to the damage tree. So you might want to consider other things to pick up in the meantime. Whether it be if you want to get a little tankier, you can go tanky here. You could go armor pin, stuff like that. You could go Treasure Hunter and get the extra gold find and the treasure find. So for the most part, I think what people are going to do to get a ton of damage here is going to be Mastermind. So the 28 points into Mastermind, you're going to want, what is this, 16, 31 points into Soldier here, 63 Gladiator, 21 Treasure Hunter, 31 Vanquisher. Then from there, that's going to give you the most damage. Then from there, it's all optional going forward. So I think that's probably the new meta when it comes to Paragon trees. I think that's it for the Paragon trees here. Just wanted to share this because I think that's probably the main way to do this. And with that, guys, I'm out of here. Peace.